Hey guys, thank you all so much for coming back to the channel on Just Gaming With You. And you guys can already probably see from the title of this video that what I'm going to end up be talking about and stuff. Um, so since I'm just going to be talking about something funny that I wanted to share with you guys. But since I'm going to be talking and not really be doing much, as you can already see, I've put up a video. Of course, it's going to be muted. Due to copyright, but also so you guys can be able to hear and listen to what I have to say and stuff as well. But I just have this up for entertainment purposes, so you guys won't get bored when I'm talking. So yeah, but before I even get into it and telling you guys what happened, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, so you can get notified whenever a new video or content uploaded. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Or then, Alright, so I'm gonna start off by saying like about maybe a week or two ago, almost 2 weeks ago, my Facebook and stuff was hacked. And yeah, I know a lot of people Facebooks and stuff gets hacked. It's not really such a surprise or anything. And I know, once something is hacked or whatever, or something's been changed besides the password, others just go, and create a new account. It's a business account. But mine was just a regular account like everybody else's. It wasn't a business account or anything like that. So my stuff wasn't important at all. Not too much important, except for me. It was important to me. But for somebody else, it's probably not that important. But long story short, it was hacked. I had done something really, really stupid. Something that I really wish that I never did, but it happened. I accepted it. Thank God. I had another account that was already made, but I never really used that account. But to be honest, the other account that I wasn't really using. I was basically using that account to help a friend out with something, so that was, but I was kind of happy that I had an extra account that was already made and stuff, and it was connected to the account that was hacked, right? So yeah, so it was hacked, and like I said, I did something, very, very, very stupid, something that a lot of people, pretty much everybody should already know, and a lot of people do know. But I was being kind of naive at the point. I'm not even going to get into that because, like, I put it behind me. It's just I don't want to really speak on it too much because I don't want y'all to be judgmental towards me. I'm very aware of what I've done. And I was perfectly okay of not getting it back because of what I did. And I deserved it. In my mind, I deserved it. But, but God was telling me, like, despite what I did, you still deserve to have it back. Like I kind of gave up hope, but I feel I'm going to let you know now that I did get it back. But what really allowed me to get my stuff back was, me accepting that if I did get it back or not. If I did get it back, I was cool with it. If I didn't get it back, I was also cool with that. So I just kind of feel like that was the main reason I was able to even get it back, because I accepted that. Both was okay. But man, oh man, oh my goodness. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really, really, really crazy. They changed my password. They changed my user. No, let me start. They changed my password. They changed my number, my email. They added two-step verification and stuff on there. They added everything to prevent me from even getting into my account. And my Instagram, I think it was connected to there as well. And they changed my email that was connected onto Instagram and stuff. And I got that back. I just realized that, like maybe 20 minutes ago, I realized that they also changed the email that was connected to their, to whatever email. It was like, it was crazy. It was a very, very long, whatever email that was. I don't know. I guess, they was trying to make sure I wasn't going to be able to get it back, or whatever. But they went to great lengths to make sure I didn't get back into my stuff. You know, um, yeah, I was pissed. I was pretty pissed. I was mad, and I'm, just like what everybody else would do. It's a really valid reaction. Behavior. Something happened to your stuff that's extremely valuable to you or precious to you. Of course, you're not going to be happy. Of course, you're going to be pissed, and you want to try everything in your power to get it back. It just depends. In this situation, it was my stuff. It was my account. But, man, ooh, I'm telling you. And I had the hackers' Facebook, and I messaged them, and I told them, like, because they messaged me, I was letting them know, like, the account was going to get taken down, so they won't have the account no longer, once it gets taken down. And they was just basically trying to sit there and tell me I was a fool for doing this, for doing that, or whatever, just basically just calling me out, and at that point, I wasn't offended. I wasn't even mad because I already accepted my mistake. I had the guts to do that, versus a scammer or a person that's trying to scam people for money or whatever. They're not going to do that. They're not going to accept it. They're not going to accept that they were wrong. They'll try to do everything in their power to blame you and stuff like that. And in this situation, I was to blame because what I did was stupid. And if you figured out what I'm talking about, then good for you. But just don't comment down in the comment section below, though. Just keep it to yourself, okay? So yeah, talking to a scammer is like asking a freaking tornado why they do what they do. That's basically how it is with a scammer. They're not gonna listen. They're not gonna care. They're just gonna do what they do. Mostly a lot of scammers are like that. But yeah. So, and also, the only way I was able to get it back was since I didn't have since they changed the email, phone number, the password, everything in between. The only way that I was able to legitimately get my stuff back was sending in documents, to verify like this account belongs to me and not to the person that was in my account. You know what I'm saying? At first they kept saying like they couldn't help me or whatever. At first they were doing that, but then I finally got an email, and was telling me like, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna show you. So this is the email and stuff right here. Final step to get your stuff back. And they was saying, "Hi Kayla, thanks for confirming your identity to get your to get you back on Facebook. We need you to reset your password. Please do this as soon as possible. This email will expire. It can only be used once. Make sure you're not logged into any other Facebook accounts on this device before you reset your password." So this is what I had got at 12:07 a.m., which was like over an hour ago, and I didn't even receive this. This is like my second time. I think I did this multiple times, and I never got an email or anything them telling me that. I don't know if I don't know, but when I did this again, then they sent me that, hey, they confirmed my identity and whatever, which was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see any other email. Well, right here. So yeah. But I'm gonna tell you another thing as well. I was logged out of this email. I was literally logged out of it. And another thing, when I was trying to reset my password before I even got my stuff back, like I said, the email stuff was changed, and this is the email right here. This was the email, the hacker's email, and I even got their number. I don't got their password, but I know their email and I know their number that was connected to the Facebook and stuff. That was their email that they changed. So I was really surprised about that. I was like, hold on, what? Like that just lets me know like this person, yeah, they were in my stuff as well. And I was like, dang, what? Cause like, wow, I was like so surprised. Like, if I see their email, that if I see this email, the hacker email that they changed my other email to, they was in this account. They was in this Gmail, this email. So I got this back. I got my Facebook back, and I got my Instagram back before I found out that that was taken as well. you know, and it was just crazy. It was just crazy. I texted back to the hacker. I was like, I was letting them know. I was saying like karma, what goes around comes back around to you. You might be laughing about this now, but I will get my stuff back if it's meant to be. And guess what? I got it back. And then when I told them that, then then they're gonna sit there and sit there and say like, well, it was useless anyway. I got everything what I needed. It's useless now because I got back into it. That's why it's useless now. And for that little thing that you just said about get everything that you needed, like I said, I got your account, I got your email, I got your number, I got everything that I need to expose you. I can call the cops right now if I wanted to. I even know where you're at. I already know where you're literally at, dude. You know what I'm saying? I can literally call the cops right now if I wanted to and tell them that. Like I got everything, besides my stuff back. But I they didn't block me, but they ignore my messages though. So, yeah. But man, it's crazy, dude. It's really, really, really crazy. And then their email and their phone number was still on my Facebook account, so I removed those two, and yeah, that was pretty much it, you know. Um, wow, that's crazy. Honestly, it's just I just can't be more grateful. Honestly, I honestly didn't deserve, and I'm not gonna make a whole rant about this, but the only thing I'm just gonna say is that, I deserved it, like even if I didn't get it back and stuff, like I kept saying to myself like, if only I could go back in the past and change what I did, I would, because, if you guys already figured out what I'm talking about and what happened, you know, getting good for you, but just don't comment down in the comment section below though, because like I said, I am trying to leave that at the past. People make mistakes and stuff. I just don't want to be like lectured on or judged on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I already learned my lesson. Like I hate that it had to came to that for me to understand and finally realize that it. But sometimes, and it was unnecessary. It was something. If it can be avoided, if it can be prevented, it can. So I'm just happy that I was able to get it back. And the good thing about it, like the messages and stuff, like they deleted the messages that I had on there. So that's a good thing. I'm glad. I'm happy about that. You know, um, yeah. And the thing about it, I don't think they messaged a lot of people. I don't think they did. You know, but that was it, you guys. That's and plus, and I'm pretty sure y'all probably thinking, what does this have to do with the channel? Because my Oculus is connected to that account. Not to my other account that's connected to that's part of connected to the account, but my Oculus was connected to the account that was hacked. You know what I'm saying? Which means I probably wasn't gonna be able to use it really no more because of how was I gonna end up accessing my Oculus, my account, my stuff. So like now that I have everything back and stuff, now I can, do that. So I'm happy about that. So that's why this is kind of like related to this, because Oculus Quest equals gaming, you know. But yeah, like I said, that was pretty much it, you guys. Like this video, like this video. That was pretty much it. That's what I wanted to let you guys know about, and also let you know, like, if you figured out what happened and what mistake I did, don't do what I did. You know, yeah, that's it. You know, and if you are in a situation and stuff like this, like I said, if they did all of that, I don't know, just because Facebook was pissing me off a lot. I was like getting really, really pissed off at the fact that they only have live agents for business accounts, rather than, with regular accounts, regular, users would just use, not a business account. So I was like kind of already irritated with Facebook, because this is something that Facebook should already have, and they do, but just not for regular users though. And I was just that was stupid and irritating and stuff. So yeah, I was getting on Facebook and stuff about that too, because these questionnaires and stuff, it was not helping. And then trying to sit there and say like I had none of the email, not the phone number, they was not helping at first. They keep telling me like they can't verify, they can't do that, blah, 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 So yeah, but that was it, you guys. That's all I wanted to like tell you. Like I got my stuff back, everything's Gucci now. The hacker, the person, scammer, they real salty right now. They. I'm not even gonna get on into that, but thank you guys for listening and watching and just listening, because they're if you were watching the video and stuff, thank you for listening and watching. Yeah, so yeah. So I'm about to play some Sims for a little bit, and then chill for a little bit, and then go to sleep for a little bit, then get back up, take a shower, and then play, and then get back on here for a little bit. Yeah, that's yeah. So if it's nighttime from where you're from, good night. If it's not, good morning. Yeah. So also make sure you give this video a thumbs up as well. I don't know why. Still show support and love, but you guys already showing that just by clicking on this video and watching it and subscribing. So I'm greatly, appreciative of that. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time, or I'll see you in the next video. Peace.